Hello and welcome to Embrace Life with Renee. I'm Renee Ellison and I am so thrilled and so excited that you have decided to join me for this dream come true adventure. Dreams coming true is exactly what this show is all about. My purpose is to tap into the power of the media to connect with you, my audience, to help you unlock your true potential. Embrace Life will highlight individuals and help tell stories that will empower and inspire you, all while helping you embrace life and reveal the excellence that lies within. Tonight on Embrace Life, she is called the Figure of Faith. Professional bodybuilder Renai Holman is here. Plus, Dr. Kristen Herbst from Lourdes Medical Associates is here to talk about the female athlete triad syndrome. My first guest is a wife, a mother, a full-time second grade school teacher, and in her spare time, she's a bodybuilder, a weightlifter, a personal trainer, and a business owner. Renai Holman is here to share how her inspirational and perspirational life has earned her the title of Figure of Faith. You are just beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
Beautiful inside and out.
Thank
That's
you.
why you're on the show today, because you really embody that whole idea of what it means to embrace life.
Wow, thank you. It's truly an honor to be here.
Well, I'm loving the idea that we are connected in this way, and I'm thinking about just how physically fit you are and what inspired you to become who you are today.
Well, thank you so much. I would say I've heard of the scripture, your body is your temple of God, and I heard it many, many times, but last year, or a few years ago, it really resonated with me that the temple that we only have one, and we really need to take care of it. And I felt this charge to take my fitness and my health to the next level. And I committed to eating healthier and working out. And through doing that, the people around me started to take charge of their health as well. And I'm just honored by that.
So you were inspired not only by the scripture, but by the people around you and,
Absolutely.
and your life as a whole. And I'm sure, you know, your little girl and your family, they're an inspiration to continue on this journey,
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Being able to be fit and be healthy and live out our life to the fullest is what this is all about, and being able to really show my daughter what she's capable of doing.
Mm-hmm. So. And what about your students? What do they say?
Actually, this is my first year that I told my students what I do on the outside of work. After I won my powerlifting meet, I brought in the trophy and I showed them the whole event, and they were totally ecstatic that they have a second grade teacher who's also pretty strong.
Yeah, talk about inspiration, you know,
Yes.
to see someone who's standing in front of your classroom every day who can honestly say that they're a powerlifter and a bodybuilder.
Right.
That's
Right.
So what about the powerlifting? How did that all come about?
Well, I did 3 years as a bodybuilder, as a figure competitor, which was really, really great. However, last year was really hard. It was a really tough experience for me, and I decided that I needed to make a change. So I joined another gym, CrossFit Service. I was introduced to a great trainer, and I love lifting heavy weights. So it pretty much made sense to get into powerlifting because you lift heavy weights.
Now, what is it about lifting heavy weights that you like so much?
It's the power behind it. It's the strength. And my company, Go Strong Fitness, is all about becoming as strong as you possibly can.
Inside
in
and out.
every aspect of life. Absolutely, inside and out. And just overcoming things that you thought you would never be able to do, whether that's a push-up, whether that's getting over cancer, whether that's just learning to love yourself, becoming strong in every aspect of your life.
So how do you balance it all, Renai?
No,
I'm
that's a
tired
trick.
Just reading the prompter. You know, how do you balance it all? Wife, mother, power lifter, teacher, full-time teacher. I mean, that alone is a challenge.
It's a lot.
So how do you do it?
It's definitely a lot, but I've learned scheduling is very important. I schedule everything from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, and I use every minute of the day as I possibly can. So I am a full-time teacher, so I'm there most of the day, and then after that, I'm with my clients. or at a soccer game, and then I fit time into my schedule to actually work on myself so that I can continue to work on other people. And the weekends I really set aside for my family.
So it reminds me of that old adage about putting the mask on yourself before you put it on your child.
Absolutely.
You really have to not only schedule time for other people, but also schedule it for yourself
Yes.
as well. Put yourself sometimes ahead of the curve so that you can take care of everybody else.
Yes, I actually schedule rest days. So there's a period of time when it's just me so that I can recoup and then go back after everything that I'm doing.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about that moniker, figure of faith, and what that's all about. But you had mentioned, you know, just the whole idea of being inspired by God and then inspired by your scriptures and being able to really look at your life in a positive way. That's what this show is all about, and you're really embracing those elements. So when we come back, we're going to talk about what it means to be the figure of faith, and you can share in detail how that all came to be. More with Renai when we come back.